The Senate President, Honorable Vicente Sotto III, will now deliver his eulogy.
This day, we not only mourn, but celebrate the life and accomplishments of Mano Johnny. He leaves behind a legacy that not only reverberates and echoes through these walls, but throughout our nation. On behalf of the Philippine Senate and on behalf of my own family, I convey our sincerest and deepest sympathies and condolences to the family of the Juan Ponce Enrile of Philippine history and politics and law. He once walked on this very floor as a senator, proposed legislation, investigated persons, heard testimonies, where he debated crucial points, played crucial roles. He likewise climbed that center chair as president of this chamber, presided over an impeachment trial, clashed words with fellow senators, shook hands with confirmed appointments of the president's cabinet, including the cabinet of President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo. He was one of us, among many other offices that he held with distinction. As Shakespeare said in Julius Caesar, he was a friend, faithful and just to me. More than that, he was a man who knew the cost of being a public servant. Its impossible choices, its burdens, and frankly, its loneliness. However, he still chose to serve for 6 decades. Juan Ponce Enrile's public service record covers 8 presidencies, as mentioned, from Ferdinand Edralin Marcos in 1968 to Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos in 2025. It was a roller coaster ride in tandem with the history of the Philippines, with high and low points, with choices and chances taken. And through it all, reaching the finish line in the ripe age of 103. Akala nyo, 101, no? 103. We met around the mid-70s when he was Minister of National Defense through my best friend and bowling buddy, Armando Ponce Enrile, his youngest brother. He was a dear friend, Paring Toti, who introduced me, who incidentally went ahead of him a few days ago. And I now recall why Katrina and I were talking just a few days ago while Mano Johnny was in the ICU. It is because of Toti, Paring Toti. So when Mano Johnny goes to the other side, he will be surprised to see Paring Toti waiting for him, the youngest brother, because Katrina never told him that Toti went ahead. Malamang sasabihin ni Mano Johnny, anong ginagawa mo rito? Nauna ka pa sa akin. I had the good fortune of being a senator myself when he was, and being a fledgling senator that I was in 1992. I easily gravitated around the wise and fatherly figure whom I fondly call Mano Johnny. Together with my old senator friends in the 9th Congress who are here present with us. He was a force to reckon with. Wherever it was that he inhabited, in the silence of his room, the logic of his choices, and later the public clamor. His place in history perhaps will take time to steady till the pendulum of judgment by historians and the people settle to its final repose. He had personal, official, and legal battle. In his book, he confesses, I quote, "I have no intention to look good at the expense of others or to settle old scores with anyone. Of my personal battles, I won some and lost some. My survival over the vicissitudes of life, over injustice, cruelty, and my successes, great or small, I can only attribute to God and guts." End of quote. Paalang Manunjani, our dear friend, my dear friend, JPE, my president, we love you. Alam namin, happy ka.